What up, y'all? It's ttar. Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. Let's keep going. Make sure I'll shank that like button. I've written down some thoughts from the last video. Let's get through this and I'll let you know. Oh, it's the black dude. This is what I've understood. There are three main characters. Connor that we played at the start, Kara, and Magoon here. So he's a painter, or he's a delivery boy or something. Why his name gotta be Marcus? Deposit package. Okay, my dudes, I have some pretty crazy thoughts. I gotta pull them up over here. So first thing is, for Kara, what they said is that she was hit by a car. That's his lie he made. But we know this man beat me up and broke my arm. But it's also kind of weak. Oh, fake. What even is the point of anything? I ain't turning this one up. Are you joking? Nah. Nah, who put in the resources to make that? Oh, I gotta put the package right here. So that's the first thing, right? Here's the second thing. I'll let you know in a second. I just don't know if some cutscene's about to play. Yeah, I'm just gonna inspect the house. Take care of Carl. Wake Carl upstairs. This is wild. So I guess the house knows when my freaking authorization chip and crap is near. Open the door. Oh my goodness. It's a deer. It's 3 deers. It's a whole nature. It's a bunch of animals that are free. What about me? I want to be free. Where's Carl? Oh, look at that TV. Oh, that's an aquarium and it's fake. A giraffe? I want that. I want a second floor giraffe. Oh my God. I want that. I want that. Nothing is real in here probably. Oh my goodness, it's Socrates. Look at him out there. Here's the first thing I want to mention. I think Alice's dad, man, is a drug dealer. If you paid attention to the phone call he was making, he's dealing something. He's like, yeah, I got that. I'll meet you same place, same time, which makes sense. So man lost his job and everything. And the way he's making a living for himself is by being a drug dealer right now. Which is something I suppose the androids can't do because it's illegal. So that's the kind of jobs they have to resort to, which is an understandable thing. Oh, it's a lift. Maybe Carl's in a wheelchair or something. Where are you, Carl, bro? Carl? I really need you to get rid of this Jimmy Neutron image in my mind. Oh, Carl, I'm gonna take a quick piss. I'll probably clean out the most clearest pee ever. Carl. Does Carl not heat his food up? A smiley face. Syrup. Let's go, Marcus. Let's give breakfast in bed to Carl. So we have man as a drug dealer. And then one thing I also noticed is there's some association called the AAL. The Anti-Automation League or something? Oh, I'm setting this crap up. So that means we have a system that exists in the world that is against the automation. I can't believe it. Everything is fake. These books are fake. This man's about to swipe on the book. Century, the North Pole. Why Russia wants it? I'm curious. Why Russia? Why you want it? The North Pole. Russia's interest in the North Pole is intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing thorium. Android manufacture increasingly dominate both US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus thorium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Wow, so the North Pole had the answer the whole time. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Add to this the tragic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO was more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. Oh no, neither do we! If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them under... Detroit today. Life found on Titan. Really? Evidence for alien life grows. Evidence for alien life grows. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane gas 19 years ago. It's 2038, so 2019? has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. Or at least common in our solar system. Oh baby, yes sir, I want to do this. I wanted to hear if he can't play things in tune. Like it takes human creativity for that. Carl! Carl! Carl, clean up after yourself. He's a painter, of course he is. Right, so when I was reading that brochure about combat units, it triggered me. This is the thing with the androids. They get triggered. It's not their emotions that they're wearing on their sleeves, it's their stability. That's what the blue represents. So when they're unstable, it's like they can bypass what they're programmed to do? That is what it is. That's why they couldn't shut down Daniel. Oh, that's just asking for trouble. We just have to find a way to allow every robot to go unstable, and we can F over the humans. Alright, here's the crap I bought. Let's put it right here. You got a lot of blue stuff, bro. Did I just buy blue paint for you? So it makes me want... Where is Carl? My whole episode's gonna be me looking for Carl. Play chess with Carl. Checkmate in 3 moves for silver. Dude. That's incredible. You're probably in here, Carl. So she got triggered twice in the last video. She got triggered... Carl? Carl? It's Carl. That's a fake sunlight. It was not that bright.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
If you want, bro.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Is he dementia?
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. It's such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
I'll take you to the bathroom now.
That is very weird. Have they really not found like a... I suppose they haven't come up with like regeneration and stuff. All they did was straight up invent androids. But it sounds like, I mean, the android limbs and all aren't real. Okay, I'm peeing him. I mean, I'm washing him and letting him pee. Surely it sounds like there could have been a medical application, but no one went down that path. Or if there is that path, it's like only the military and stuff. You know, it's showing us taking care of all these humans who are feeble. When are we gonna revolt? This is the question. Carl, I got the best chicken.
Special on the agenda today?
I was about to tell you.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
You're going, right, Carl?
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Are you famous? That's so fast! What the hell?
News from Leo?
You have a son?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
I could tell Leo to call you so it looks like he cares about you. You down for that, Carl? Carl, did you know I installed a giraffe? Yeah, I did that. It wasn't always there.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
I'm expecting the food to just like hover into his mouth. Okay, it's normal food. Makes sense, they're humans.
Television.
Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea, and the Russian flag now flies over the island. The Russian president
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
So I wonder, right, if he really doesn't want to take his medicine.
again informed an emergency meeting of the UN that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances. Several American destroyers are reported to be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war. He called on Russia and the United States to promptly renew talks before things get out of control.
That's crazy. If a third world war happens, androids might be able to survive that cataclysm. But it depends if humans need to maintain them. What you got here? Shakespeare. Plato. What, Atlantis have these androids? Let's see this. You've already read this book, bro.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Well, I have a kind human. Oh my goodness, he's teaching me about being a human and I'm taking care. He legit is taking care of me. He's recommending me books and everything. That's so weird. He's reading philosophy, but it has no real application for him. He physically can't decide what's right or wrong. He just has to obey. Okay, Carl, get ready for your portable painting seat. Woohoo, Carl!
Let's see where we left off.
I want to see this.
Remove the sheet.
I thought you had a different robot that was going to do that. What is it, the Arctic? It's a dude. Alright, Carl, I'm gonna clean up while you're painting that. I hope you're painting me. I had a thought in my mind, right? That what if the origin to what androids are was something darker? That humans... It's what I was saying at the beginning of the game, right? When I didn't know what the scope of this game was. That humans are the ones that are turned into androids. Fix that ear up good? Can I comprehend it at least?
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I don't want to lie to him. I do like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
What?
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I don't even know what he could paint. Carl, I'm gonna need you to teach me. I'm about to paint a perfect square. Carl, don't make me do this, Carl. All right. I'm gonna paint. Oh, I could paint Carl's painting. Paint statue, paint desk. I don't want to paint Carl's painting. You know what? I want to paint this human skull. Well, head. Imagine he just paints it perfectly. Wait, do I legit have to? Imagine it just looks picture perfect. Like a photograph. Of course not. I can't do a diagonal, bro. This guy's like, what the? That's a straight freaking line. Oh my god!
That is a perfect copy of reality.
Oh, that sucks.
Painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
There has to be a way to overwrite this.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I don't need my eyes, bro.
Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel and let your hand drift across the canvas.
I'm breaking free! Bro, it's a total other meaning rather than stability. It really lets you break free of your code. I want to draw identity. Despair, doubts, prisoner. Okay. He's helping me break free. So if you're not blue, you can actually do stuff beyond your code. Oh, this is fascinating. I need that to turn red, please. This is why I don't want what I said to be the case, where humans were turned into androids, because I want the game to try addressing the idea of androids existing. So I like this better right now. Whoa!
Oh my God.
It's your son.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
You want money?
It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why.
He has a better son.
You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Yeah, don't come back. I've realized something. He's buying off that dude. He's buying the drugs off Kara's, the household man. Prisoner. Okay, there's other paths I could have taken. If this is true, his story might start to cross over with Kara's. Kara or Kara? Must be Kara. Hey, it's who the frick is this dude? Daniel? No. RK800. Are they higher models? The girl is 400. Forget his name. Connor. No androids allowed? The owners get prosecuted. I'm coming in, bro. I work here. I'm just assuming. Find Lieutenant Anderson. Oh, I'm an android that works in these situations, right? Hostage, police.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed here.
Booker T?
Buy me a drink?
You, bro? I'm buying you a drug. 31% unemployment rate. When will it stop? Ban androids. Yeah, so pretty much I don't want there to be this dark side to how androids are manufactured. I like what I just read with the Russia stuff, where they found this resource that once they started discovering it, helped with the production of these androids. So now we got this other Cold War race going on. Are you taking a pee-pee? It's not freaking creeping if I look because I'm a freaking android. The frick am I? What the frick did I just hear? Anderson, is this you sitting here? Hey.
Hey, get out of here.
No! You look like freaking Dave Chappelle with glasses. Hey. So, surely there must be a situation where androids try to pretend and go into like gambling areas and all, right? Surely something like that must be the case. Hey, have you seen Lieutenant? Have any of you seen Lieutenant? It's you. It has to be you. Bro. Who's this guy? Gray Christopher. Born 1983, criminal record DUI. Oh, that's so effed. Let's snoop on a bunch of people. Who are you? Who are you? Myers Derek. No criminal record. You're hired. Security guard, no criminal. That's terrifying. Y'all gotta have some kind of criminal record. No criminal record again, Graham Jonah? Damn, bro, y'all flawless. Like, no, nothing done? How do y'all that have criminal records? I mean, I don't have one. I just expect domestic abuse. Delivery driver currently unemployed. Don't look at me, Kim. I just expect in this society people go crazy and there's like all kinds of criminal records. But I suppose since you wear your criminal record on your face at this point. This guy was born in 2012? That's effed. That it actually, no, I'm not going back in here. That it actually dissuades you from doing crimes. You're even more terrified. Accountant, currently unemployed. Narcotic supplier. Okay, it's definitely that dude with his head down. Robert Chris. 1998. I'm freaking older than you, bro. This is horrible. What happened? Hey, bro. Can you get this man who has his head turned? Can you tell him to look at me? Peterson Jimmy. 2001? Oh my god. Bro. I gotta be able to scan your face I know it's you. Oh my goodness, you really gonna make me do this? Like I gotta legit get a sniping position? If this is actually... Yeah, I know. No criminal record. I don't believe that. So you're not the dude who was yelling at me on the job, right? Because I was being a pretty good negotiator.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Well, I am legally, I've been hired for this. There's a reason.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
It's gonna hit me, bro. It's gonna toss that at me.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say?
That's a pretty good one.
Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
So I don't really make choices. I have pre-programmed pathways, I guess. That sucks. Like, this ain't Riz, bro. This... Oh. Is that even called Riz?
Did you say homicide?
Yeah, my brother, Daniel. Oh, this is some next situation. But they murked an android, right? This is what this man is listening to on the way? I have one more theory I have to say, but we'll wait.
You wait here. It won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Conflicting orders, selecting priority. I'm gonna wait. Oh, I'm gonna go with them? So how come his rating went up when I said that?
16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Have they said anything? Typical DPD.
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go?
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me.
Hey, he got my back.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
I like you.
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
I can do that.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a
Oh,
break-in?
I didn't see the murder weapon.
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Oh, there's too many people talking at the same time. So, Ortiz is Carlos's blood.
The
19
neighbors confirmed
days?
he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
He died 19 days ago.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
So,
I'll be outside if you need me.
this is the tenant. Landlord came and checked up on him after like a month, right? That's what they said? Or did he say 8 months? Either way, he died 19 days ago. I gotta analyze this, bro. This is so cool, bro. I'm a detective. Analyze him! I am alive. Oh, by cybercrap homicide.
Perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this.
Okay, now I can analyze this. What do we got here? So we have stab wounds, internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago. Red ice, acetone, lithium, therium. What? So they have this substance here called red ice that's found at the top of his mouth. I don't know what red ice. It's the combination of these elements. Let me see what else you got. Fingerprints. So we obviously have it written up here, I am human. So what sounds like happened is Android was getting fed up with them, stabbed him a bunch of times. He went unstable, stabbed him, and then ran out. Let's see what the reconstruction shows us. Okay, let's see this. So he's struggling a bit. He's gonna be probably sliding against the wall. Yeah, he slides against the wall. What does it look like? He's flinching. He was pushed. What is that? He slipped. So he slipped because he was fighting with the android. So android been beating him up, bro. So he was freaking on his knees like this. Then what happened? The victim was stabbed, and then he was struggling and slipped. Don't freaking fast forward for me. So he was stabbed. How many freaking times? That's one stab. That's freaking one stab. You better have stabbed him more times. They came from the kitchen. That's why I saw the blood there. Okay, let me move. What? I don't like this angle. I'm trying to see how many stabs he has. Well, let me see. Oh, what the frick was that at the end?
He was stabbed.
They showed him stabbed
28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Bro, hold up. They just showed him getting stabbed a bunch of times at the end.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Oh, it's
Chris,
a
I want
drug.
full analysis on the narcotics.
Oh, he was doing drugs.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
This is the stabbing weapon. No fingerprints. How do androids not have fingerprints? That's freaking stupid. Okay, let's go right here. Dried blood. Okay. Oh, it's over 19 days. Not 19 days. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. We already saw the mark on the door handle. Funny that they said not to touch anything, and I'm sitting here touching stuff. Okay, what is this here? I'm not reading Gossips Weekly. Android sex officially better. Really? They didn't ban this crap? Is your android spying on you? Cyberlife could be using its androids to collect private information. Yeah, I'm sure they're not. Is your android spying on you? More and more experts are suggesting that Cyberlife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to their trading partners. I'm about to lose this case by reading this. That was a pretty good read right there. What else we got here? So one of the knives are missing. The frick? They're magnetically... That's unbelievable! So I could just be cooking and the magnet stops and they all just fall and stab me? Stop picking this up, man. This man wants android sex or something. Something weird in the bathroom. Hey, windows open. A man died 19 months ago, days ago, but yo, windows open. It's a different android that could have done this too. Yo, where's the bathroom at? I'm trying to investigate that. Is it this? Let me see this bathroom real quick. R49. R49. R49, 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 R49. The nines are all written. Why do the nines all look the... Yo, some of these R's... Oh, it's RA9. Some of these R's look freaking typewritten. Religious offering. Oh, shot, the freaking android has a religious offering going on. I'm very curious if there's a way to commit a crime and have some kind of freaking paper cut out so you could spray paint that message. Make it look like it was typed. Because they'd want to pin stuff on androids, wouldn't they? What do we got here? Fingerprints. His fingerprints were here. It does seem like you could struggle with an android. They don't seem too strong, unlike what I thought. Baseball bat. What the frick? A baseball bat? Fingerprints. Maybe you were trying to beat up the android first. And then man broke and started stabbing you. What else we got? Dent, violent impact, traces of therium. Okay, so the android was involved. Okay, let's get rid of the pinned idea. So he started beating up the android first. Android lost his temper. Frickin' stabbed him. And then stabbed him 27 times after. So let's see this. So we're going back in time. So man is on the ground. He's probably pushed. Yeah, he was pushed. So the android he's trying to beat up is where? Is right in front of him. So you swung at my boy. Oh, you swung at him. Look at this. You freaking, you're beating him up. So he went and grabbed a knife. Well, this seems like a huge oversight if you could piss off an android. And man, look at this. Man's gonna grab the knife. And then he slices him. What's here by the TV? That's that green ice, red ice. My goodness. I bet you my goon was the one selling it to that guy too. This man is selling it to everyone. So he's a red ice dealer. You know, I'm gonna try to solve this case. Hey bro, I got an idea.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Let me read.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
He was beating him up.
I think the victim attacked the android
with the bat.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
This guy's so cool. The android stabbed the victim.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
We gotta stick together, bro.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the main room, the living room.
The living room.
Hit the door on the way out. Whoa! Jeez, this man is swinging a bunch of times at him. Now he's gonna slip on bottles.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
With the knife.
With the knife.
Okay.
I didn't get to see that part.
Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
He escaped out the window.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh, but I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So let's see where that blue blood went, bro. Let me scan with my super eyes. If you scan him, you can see the therium. I didn't think that blue stuff was actually that important. I thought they just did it there for visual, but the androids really needed to run. So the blue steps go into here. Blue steps lead out here. This man visited the bathroom? The frick? What do you want me to look at here? A ladder was used. How the frick did you just tell that? What high windows do we have? And what need does the android have to escape? What the frick? Look, I look like a demon, bro. Wait, the android's the one that came to the bathroom with the freaking worshipping idol? It looks like maybe the android added to those scribbles itself. Okay, then where did the android go? What's behind here? What, do you think the android is still in here? I love how he doesn't step on them. He can precisely step between them. Oh, he's in there right now? No. I ain't going after him, bro. I already lost some blood. That hurt a lot. I don't have pain receptors, which is kind of poo-poo. Because I could just freaking die. Can I borrow this evidence? What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
I love the inflection in his voice.
I'm gonna check something.
Thanks very much, Pops. I'm gonna go over here. This detective dude remind me of someone. I don't know who. He's about to smack me, bro. Oh my god, he's in there. Hey. I don't want to open that curtain, bro. What? I was thinking of something dark, bro, not a freaking mannequin. He don't have the knife still. He's probably stable by now, so he's not gonna beat me up. Oh god, that's terrifying. It's freaking Neanderthal grilling around. Look at his precise movements. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. He's still red?
I was just defending myself.
I ain't gonna tell them. I will not tell them.
He was gonna kill me.
I know.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Damn.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
I'm peeing blue blood. Damn, bro.
It's here, Lieutenant!
No! I had no choice!
Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
The truth is, you don't defend them all. You have to defend the ones that are... That is the law right now. Androids can't defend themselves. But sometimes you gotta break the law, right? Darn, bro. Alright, let me just tell y'all my theory before I end this video. Which is that, if you notice the girl from the last video, Alice, it's whenever we were bringing up the mom that she then gave us the key after. What if in some weird way, this isn't the theory I want happening, but we are her mom? But how could that make sense? Because she's also the one who named us Kara. And you don't refer to your mom as their name. So maybe it's an older sister Alice had? I think of the way the dad was attacking me, Kara, that if I was the mom and you had like a domestic abuse situation, that the android looks like the mom anyway, so we continue with that. And so her arm is broken, he take her to be reset and fixed up. But what I don't like about this is the idea of turning humans into androids. The best I can think is that Kara took care of Alice so well that it reminded Alice of her mother. or of an older sister. Again, the first name crap. That she then wanted to name it that. That's the best I could think. Shank that like button. There's an alternate path here where you don't solve the case and find the deviant. You see that? That probably would have been a better situation than me outing him. But he was red, which means he's unstable. He could do anything at this point. Shank that like button. Let's see what comes next.